So this is what I have to wear. I didn't wear it in the summertime because it was too hot. And I have to wear this for an hour, and it's feeling really tight right now because it's puffing up because I have fluid in my leg. And I've had fluid in my leg since probably before January. I had that cellulitis really bad. So anyway, I've been doing a lot of walking this summer and it has gone down, but the swelling is still there. So anyway, I have a set of questions from me to you, and if you're watching this video, tag you're it, okay? Now I have 20 questions. Number 1, what is your favorite color? For the longest time, I really liked purple. But now I like pink and purple. Pink is just a pretty color. It took me a while, but I finally just put that in the mix. So I'm a girly girl. Number 2, what kind of foods do you make for a family gathering? Well, last year when my family came out, we had made enchiladas and green chili, and then my sister made her Spanish rice, so Mexican. I love Mexican food. 3, what state would you rather live in? Well, I'd rather live out here because I love Maine, but I'm not sure in about 3-4 years from now, maybe 5, we're possibly going to be moving back home to Denver, where my family is, and part of his family. 4, are your grandparents still alive? No. My grandma died last year, and my grandpa, he died about 6 years before that. I was real close with my grandparents. Number 5, what games do you play on the internet? Checkers and Literati. I've been playing Literati for 8 years, going on 9. And I love it because you learn new words, and even though the people are a pain in the ass in the lounge there, they really give me a lot of hassle. They don't like Marie in that lounge at all. But I don't care because I give them hassle back. Number 6, do you drink coffee? No. Number 7, do you smoke? No. Number 8, what are your favorite TV shows? Okay. I like Roseanne. I have all her DVD. She has up to 9 series of DVDs, and then I really like The Biggest Loser because I really like watching them work really hard and losing a whole bunch of weight, because I know in my heart that I could never work that hard. I would never be able to stand for it. I could never do it. And so I like watching them people. I've watched that for 3 or 4 years now, and I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Number 9, do you bake? If so, what is your favorite thing to bake? Okay, I don't bake. I used to, but my husband, he does all the baking, and he bakes really good cakes. Number 10, do you have any hobbies? I used to knit blankets, okay? I made all kinds of blankets, red, white, and blue one, a green and white one, a blue one that my husband uses. But ever since I had my stroke, I can't sit like that and do that with your hands, you know, the hand movement and stuff. I've tried and I've tried, and I said, I can't do it anymore. But I love to knit blankets. It was fun, and it was a lot of time consuming. Number 11, when you take walks, can you go more than once a day? I can't go more than once a day. 12, that was 11. Number 12, my nose is running, sorry. Have you always been heavy or thin? Well, I started being kind of chunky in school. And as a matter of fact, before I hit my 12th grade, that summer, I lost 40 pounds. and I took Dexatrim, and I was like eating, you know, fruits, vegetables, and, you know, exercising, and I lost 40 pounds that whole summer. And I went back to school, and I looked hot. And because I was kind of chunky, you know, I always got teased because I was kind of on the heavy side, but and then after that it calmed down for a while, and then I'd say in my 30s to 40s, that's when it started going up. And then once I got married, it started going up, up, up. And then when I had the stroke, I think after I had that stroke, I started picking up a lot of weight. So yeah, it's just been off, you know, off and on. 13. When you get mad, do you cuss? Yes. As a matter of fact, I have a sailor's mouth. Especially when people are bugging me the heck out of me in the Literati game chat room. They say, wow, Marie, you really have a mouth on you. It's like, well, you guys make me, so leave me alone and I'll be nice, you know. If you're not nice to me, then I'm gonna cuss. And it's a way to let out my frustrations, because when I was younger, I would just go in my room and I would keep my feelings to myself. But now, as an adult, I don't do that anymore. I cuss. And the thing is, I try not to cuss in front of my family, you know, my mom and them, because I don't want it. But around everybody else, I cuss. But like my friends here, I don't try to cuss in front of them either. So, 14. Are you close with the people in your family? I would have to say, since I'm out here in Maine, it's kind of hard for me to be close with them. But because, like I said, they don't call me, I always have to call them. And so I wouldn't say half and half, not really, but I think it's kind of hard to be close at the moment. But like when I go home and stuff, they're like, oh, we love you so much, we miss you. You know, it's all like, yeah, okay. You know, that sort of thing. It's like, but do you really love me? And, you know, and I know they do, but they have a hard time showing it. Number 15. Do you like tuna? Yes, I do, as a matter of fact. I love tuna. I like to put my mayonnaise, eggs, relish, onions, mix it all together. And it's funny because every time we make tuna, my husband makes it for me. He'll crack an egg, you know, the hard-boiled eggs, and the cat comes running. He's like, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, I get a bite of tuna. So he knows when we're making tuna. The next question is 16, and it is, what kind of vitamins do you take? And I will show you as soon as my husband gets back with them.
Oh.
Perfect. Sorry, folks. My husband was asking, "Where's the cat? Go get him, Alan." He was right behind his computer. He lifted up his head like, "Here I am." We cracked up laughing. Sorry about that, folks, for the interruption. He's looking at you like, "What are you doing?"
That was perfect.
Sorry about that, folks, for the interruption, really. That was great. Yes, you could put that in there. So, and here's your bracelet, Rob. Right there on my vitamin thing. I take Caltrate 600D. That's good for the bones and stuff. And I take Centrum Ultra Women's. I take these two things every day because Centrum for women is supposed to be really good. I can't read what the back of here, but it has a lot of good stuff, but I can't see without my glasses, so that's what I take. He looks funny sitting there. Dumb cat. 17. When you get to feeling low about things, what makes you feel better? Food. I'm sure we all know this. That's when I'll pick a cheat date. And ice cream and hot fudge, like the chocolate swirl stuff, or mint chocolate chip ice cream is always good with hot fudge. I like chips and guacamole. I like candy when I'm pretty, you know, feeling pretty low. 18. How many friends do you have outside of YouTube? I have my 3 friends here. There's Brian, there's Angie, and then there's a Beej. She's, where does the Beej come from?
Paris.
Paris. And then my friends back home is Teresa. So those are my friends outside of YouTube. 19. If you had a friend who needed to borrow money, would you let them know? Well, I did. Okay, this had happened years ago. Veronica, she said she had lost her whole paycheck on a bus and she wanted to borrow money from me. And I think it was like, I don't know, $150 to $200. And she only paid me one payment of that back. And I told her, I said, you owe me more money. You only paid me one payment. She said, no, I don't. I paid it all to you. And I said, no, you didn't. She said, yes, I did. I said, no, you didn't. I said, you know what? Never again am I going to let people borrow money, because I was trying to be nice, and that way she wouldn't be broke. And she ripped me off. 20, and this is a good one, so listen up. Do you find these questions annoying? If so, please answer with a yes or no, and then tell me why. That is my questions for today. I had fun answering them, and or asking them and answering them. And anyway, I hope you all folks all have a good day, and I hope you like the picture that I'm going to be putting up. It's of my 3 cups, because I did get a new one. It was green, so now I have green, pink, and blue. I'm waiting for them to get an orange color in. So anyway, you folks all have a great Saturday and a great Sunday, and I hope you like this question, and we will talk to y'all later. See ya! Bye!